100%.
Let me ask you, Jag. A book was released on Kim Porter recently that caused a lot of controversy. Diddy's former wife. In it were a few controversial.
That was never his wife.
Things. What are your thoughts on that book? And was your book accurate? To
No, I'm telling you now. I believe it was a complete farce. I am telling you there are real details that did come from her, and I believe that an orgy of evidence was created, handed to Courtney Burrs, who then brought in Mr. Chris Todd with a story that could never have been real. I think they set Chris Todd up to take the fall because he's a white man. It wasn't his idea to use the name Jamal T. Millwood, which was a name in another book that we've come to recently discover that was written by Tupac Shakur's father. What's it called? Into the what? Into the Gutter. And it was a fictional story of the life of Tupac Shakur and him writing that Courtney Burgess was supposed to be helping the family get a publishing deal, and that never happened, but instead he self-published it and sold it himself and is still making money off of it to this day, and yet calls Tupac Shakur his friend. Then you take the name of the character from the book that you already stole to use as the ghostwriter for a book that just happened into your lap out of nowhere. Yeah.
You know,
that's evil ass laugh. And that's rare. To leave me and Lonzo speechless is pretty rare, right, Lon?
Yeah, you got me quiet as a church mouse.
Hey, once again, we gotta let everybody know these are Jaguar's views, and I'm not saying I believe you or disbelieve you, but we have to let that known that these are Jaguar Wright's views, not Lonzo and Dusty Vision.
I discussed them right in Courtney Burgess's face. And guess what? All he can say is, "You smoke black and miles."
What?
You know, Jaguar, you're one of the only people I've seen on the internet to have women imitating you.
I know.
Have you seen your impersonators?
Wait a minute. Have you seen my Muppet?
No, I haven't seen the Muppet.
Jaquilla. She's amazing.
Jaquilla. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I named her. She is amazing. She got me, of all the people that have impersonated me, nobody resonates with me like Jaquilla. Hold on a second. You got to peep this out because she was talking that talk about Sesame Street.
Peeping it right here, Jaquilla. Let's see.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it at? Baby, where is Jaquilla? Is it in this phone?
I don't know.
You know what? No, I could pull it up because
make sure you guys smash that like button while she's checking her phone. You are tuned in to N.W.A. Stories with Lonzo. If you like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of new listeners. Welcome to the show. We are at about 315 listeners right now live. Thank you very much. You are tuned in to Jaguar Wright.
Check
She's
out
breaking it down.
What's it?
Why do you think everybody was asking how they get you definition? Because they was having freak out every night. Whoa. With the puppets? Let me ask you something. Big Bird, man or woman? Nobody knows. Why do you think no one can go and talk about it?
Got your own puppet.
Got your own puppet.
Bird?
Hey, Jag.
Jaquilla.
You know what? That has to be. I can.
Hey, Jag, this morning.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say this morning, Reggie Wright Jr. came out and said that Diddy's sons are going to be arrested by Christmas. What are your thoughts on that? And what are your thoughts on Diddy's sons in this whole situation?
As far as the kids are concerned, I'm praying for them because they were set up to fail. I said it in my interviews before. There is not one time where I've told the truth about the diddler where it didn't break my heart for the children, but their father is the devil. I said that years ago. I still feel the same way. I think I feel the worst for Christian, though. I think because he looks so much like Diddy, he feels like he has to be him. And that's kind of sad when we find out now, day after day, who he really is. And, you know, when you're confiscating your kids' phones on your way to family outings, I don't know. All I can say is I just pray that they can find some salvation along the way for themselves, that they can find the courage to speak up for their mother as much as they're speaking up for their dad. It's a terrible place to be for them, to be children of the devil.
Because well, some of them mama's dead. Some got the twins' mama's dead.
Yeah.
Dad's in prison.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
It's not a good look, but the thing is, their mother, in my opinion, didn't have to not be here.
Okay. You know what? Before you go into that,
yeah,
we were talking about this, and we looked at all the gangster rap labels on the West Coast, and Bad Boy was not considered a gangster rap label.
I know,
but more people have died from Bad Boy Records
than ever.
All the gangster rap labels combined.
There's more people that survived Death Row than Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Write that down, Jaguar, please.
How the hell do you survive Death Row? You can't. Bad Boy, not Bad Man, Bad Boy. You know, it's also juvenile. And when you think about all of the pranks that they played on all of us and all of the stuff that we allowed to happen, like, come on, let's not act like all of America didn't see how off Making the Band was.
Okay.
Watching him verbally and just stripping people of their dignity and stripping people of their pride. And what's really tripping me out is there's at least 50, and I'm saying this out loud now, there's at least 50 victims from all of the seasons of Making of the Band that will never come forward because of the non-disclosure agreements they signed. See, that's the sad part about it. There's a lot of people that want to come forward right now. They wish they could, but they signed that paper and they took that payout. And now they got to eat it. You don't know how much I wish some of those people could come forward and speak. They can't. Not legally.
They've already been silenced.
They've already been silenced. You know, those paper handcuffs.
Right.
And as far as the children are concerned, they got to search their own hearts. And I think all of them need to figure out the kind of men that they want to actually be rather than trying to fit into an archetype of a label that was built on the hopes and dreams of a young man who now died. You know, y'all have lived longer than Biggie now. All of you boys have now lived longer than Biggie. I want you to think about that.
Point.
Everything that you have and everything that you are was built off of a young man whose accomplishments were so great that y'all have been able to survive off of him all of your lives.